Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 307. We're France. We have gone through 2 emperors in the previous episode, and now we are Dietrich I, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Dietrich's he's a pretty cool dude, 522, he's not the best, but his heir Adelard is. And I'm pretty sure that's a woman, but that doesn't matter. 353, quite nice, quite nice. Anyway, we've got a mission to take Bukhara from Turkestan, and we're working towards that. Our truce with Kangra, which is one of Turkestan's protectorates, runs out in less than a year. Unfortunately, so will our claim on their province and our actual manner of attacking them. So it'll be another year after that for us to fabricate the claim and get to business. That's fine. But still puts us at war with them before we go to war with Great Britain. That's all fine. Because we also need to refabricate on Great Britain. So let's turn up that speed again and get to business. It'll also allow us to put in another claim on Turkestan, which would be pretty good, actually. Gonna pull our guy out of Karnata. He is useless there, because that's all just not happening. Where are we? Relations, get rid of that. That's good. West Tunguska is self-sustaining. Beautiful. You guys can march on over to that force then. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of uses for our diplomats, do we? I mean, you know what? Let's send one up to help out relationships with our lovely vassal, Volga Bulgaria. All of our vassals are pretty much fine. As long as they've got positive opinions of us, we're fine. And I don't care about Ming not really having a positive opinion of us. Though I could send a dude over there to help him out a little bit. Or Vern and Bengal. Bengal doesn't like us. That's because they're Catholic scum. Or Vern don't like us because we broke marriage. It'll go away. Besides, they can't rebel anyway. Okay, 50 Diplo or 50 admin power. We'll lose the diplomatic power, you fucking event. Karnata believe that we're of rival status to them. Okay. Well, when we get rid of Great Britain, I guess Karnata might be our next choice. And they've been sabotaging. You fuckers have that as well. Oh my god, we're just gonna have to kill everybody. Okay, where else do we want to claim? Kulob, perhaps? Yeah, Kulob. Gonna have to kill everybody so that we no longer have anybody making these goddamned actions against us. These espionage things. What happened to Britain? Ah. He somehow managed to summon up an heir. Good on him. You know, even at 60 you can still do alright. Some of these guys are just out there in preparation for the eventual war. I know it's happening. It will announce that we've lost the claim on Karnata in a moment. Kangra, sorry. Let's send these guys to Kashmir so that we can take Kangra as soon as possible. I mean, we could leave it to Delhi, but... well... why would I leave things? Wow, Taraniki, self-sustaining. 7, because that's a massive fucking base tax. Wow. Do we have a spare colonist hanging around anywhere? Yeah, it's technically spare. Get that last part of New Zealand underway, Whangarei. Okay. So, let's get rid of this. Social reform. Our country is going through an extensive social reorganization. Aristocratic lands are hugely being reduced, and promises have been made to lessen the peasants' burden. A consequence of the liberation of the serfs, who compose a large part of our population, is the hostile reaction of the nobles in our realm. Abolish serfdom, we lose 10 legitimacy and get 10,000 bucks, or we are in no need of such a reform, lose 10 prestige. We'll recover the prestige in 2 years. We'll recover the legitimacy in like 3. We might as well get the money. Like, what's the problem? Neither of those things really affect me too much. Good. Right. So, we need to refabricate a claim on Kangra. So that's underway, and it'll happen before that one in Turkestan does, hopefully. Some natives damaged one of our colonies in Aldan. That's alright, it grows too fast to be shut down now. Can't stop progress, Siberians. Can't stop progress. When we declare war, we will turn the speed back down, because otherwise you won't be able to keep track of shit. Well, I won't be able to keep track of shit. Okay, we've got some revolutionaries down here. Let's just go and deal with them. Fuck, we'll use the army in Kashmir. They've got a leader on them. Though I mean, technically. You know what? Yeah, fine. And I'll just put a siege leader, or a leader for sieges in some of these armies. Just to get shit sorted out. We probably don't even need all of these damned armies up here. Okay, there's that claim on... Oh, there's a colony becoming self-sustaining. There's the claim on Turkestan coming through. We're not going to be able to get another one done by the time that we finish up here, but we'll certainly be able to fabricate another one. I'll put one in on Samarkand, because we probably won't be taking that in this peace deal. Yeah, we got found out in Kangra, that's fine. It'll still be done in a few months. Good, self-sustaining province up here. That's excellent. It means that now we can do this one when we get a free colonist. So speaking of, yeah, free him up there. Put him in there. And this one is about to get completed. I'd say at the turn of a month. Done. I'll send this army over there. And that'll be the entire Europe, Asian continent, and Africa. All of its connected landmass. All of that will be colonized. And all of America as well. The only uncolonized areas are in the Pacific, and I'll leave that for Brittany to deal with, to be honest. We're just taking the land that goes to Terra Austral. And maybe a few of these little bits in Southeast Asia, but, you know, whatever. Not terribly concerned. Okay, we're almost there with this war. Some French revolutionaries that need to be dealt with real quick. Okay, let's turn that down. Alright, there's our war reason. Diplomat's on his way back. Declare war, take Kangra, let's go. We've dragged Turkestan into it, so after they go there, they go up there. You can go down to there. You can go to there. I don't even know if Turkestan have an army. They do. It's a small army though. That should not be of any concern. You in there. Alright. Oh, they moved out. No worry. Delhi will take care of them. Where appears to be the Turkestan army. That's alright. They still have absolutely shit defenses, I think. Yep, beautiful. Pullard, the controversial protectionist. He's been providing advice for trade developments in France. Internal trade is strengthened. Is he one of our dudes? Yeah, he's our trader. Let's see, decisions to improve infrastructure have been appreciated. Recent suggestions have caused many influential people to question his philosophy. They argue that the king is taking his advice too readily and we should look for mutually beneficial deals with other nations rather than seeking to dominate every area of trade. +2 mercantilism, lose 5 legitimacy, or we lose the trader. I'm fine with mercantilism. Fuck legitimacy, we get that back so quickly. Alright. Dude's back from Kangra. Technology, that's admin. Not spending it right now. Because, well, we're about to take some provinces, we're gonna have to spend some administrative power to, you know, get that underway. Particularly considering... Did I accidentally turn my mouse sensitivity up? I might have done. Particularly considering that we're going to go to war with Britain very shortly. Which we'd probably need some admin power for as well. Good. This fight here is over. Let me just see about this. Did I... That's a bit more reasonable. Okay. I just turned the sensitivity down on my mouse. Let's see if that makes a difference. Fucking technology, how does that work? Alright, where are we? Aldan, self-sustaining. Good on it. What else is going on? We're actually getting quite close to getting impulse warfare, which would be nice, and same thing with the Diplo one. But technology is taking a back seat to the actual, you know, conquest side of things. Right, so we're taking out all of Turkestan's army. Just a matter of time. Excuse me. One thing we need to do is keep an eye on stuff in Great Britain, just to work out if we need to fabricate any more claims, because I know some of those are going to disappear when our truce runs out in the mid-year. Particularly, I'm pretty sure the two in northern England, in Northumberland and, what is it, Fife? Whatever else was up there. Istria, maybe? I'm curious now. Lothian and Northumberland. Whoops. Okay, so these guys are having a bit of an issue. I'm just going to let them sort it out themselves, lose the prestige, because we'll get that right back. And I'll accept their demands there, that's fine. We just want a bunch of sieges, all 3 of these actually, I think. And I'm just going to pull our guys out. Because, well, we got everything else. Maybe not Tariz. You know what? You can come into Tariz. Help out the Volga Bulgarians. Signac. That's their capital, so that's good news for us. Hop on out of there. Head on up to Kipchak. That'll be fine. Siege of Kulob. That one there. We haven't besieged Uzkund yet, so let's head in there. Or do we already have... No, we've already got an army moving in there. They'll be fine. We'll just send our guys to Kakand. Okay, that's Kangra taken care of. Thanks, buddies. Is that somebody else's land as well? Afghanistan. Yeah, fuck Afghanistan. And there's Bukhara done. Yeah, just hop on out. Actually, I think these guys should head down to Merv. Gench. Was that one there? I think this army can just reside in a start then. Excuse me. The rest of these guys going fine for it. Looks like Uzkend is going to be the one which will take the longest, but you never know. Tashkent is done. These guys are moving out, so I'm happy to send my guys in there. Tarizd is done. Tariz, sorry, not Tarizd. And everybody's got positive numbers here, so... well, we'll see. Yep, so we lost Northumberland and Lothian, the two claims up there, so let's just go and get those back real quick. Should only take us 2 years. Which would be enough for our stuff to recover. Also enough for us to declare war on Karnata, though I get the feeling that some of our claims in Karnata are going to go away. Yes, with the day the truce ends. Which is a shame, but... well, whatever. I'm gonna send these guys over here to help out. They do have a very high siege general, so they can do pretty well. And Great Britain have embargoed us. Okay, there's Uzkend. Now I just send him down here, get this whole thing sorted. Despite the fact that we're not really planning on making any claims on Khujand here, it's best to have 100%. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It is. Yep, and that's done anyway. Good work, guys. That's another successful war. Let's see what we can extort. How much is Samarkand going to... Samarkand is going to cost us a huge amount of everything. But I am about to get a claim on it. Okay, let's just look at the ones we've got claims on. Not Kangra though. Okay, so that's everything we've got a claim on. That will cost us a fair bit, to be honest. 76 and 60. We can do better than that. We're not going to take Samarkand, but that will put us right over. What I want to do is get this war score thing here down below 100. So let's see about taking Gench and Kashi. Okay, that's at 103, that's not good enough. 107. Oh, come on. Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to do this. We've got Tashkent, which is cheap, but then we've got nothing else which is cheap. Yeah, it's going to be 2 more wars at the very least. Unless... say I take Kukhand and Khujand, but then I drop off 2 of the 7%ers. So that one and... not Bukhara, but Kashi? No, Kashi must be a... Kashi is a 10% province. Got an 8%, but no, that's not what I want. 7%. Tariz. Nah, it's still not perfect. 75% overextension as well. How much is it to release Kangra? 5%. Fuck. We're not going to need Kangra to be their vassal anymore. So releasing Kangra is fine by me. So let's get rid of that one there and tell them to release Kangra as a vassal. They could also release Tibet, but fuck it. No, Kangra is fine. I want them to stay with Tibet because we do have that truce with Tibet, which ends in 6 years. Done. Oof. So there's some more administrative power as well. Okay. Where the hell is Bijapur? Bijapur. It's probably part of Kangra. Yep, okay, yep, fine, done. Okay, let's have a look at the coring cost. A little ridiculous, but you know what? It's fine. So the ones we have cores on, we should do first. Claims, I mean. So we can check that out. Do we have claims on these ones? Zetsu? Yep. Actually have claims on all of those, so let's just do those. Then that one. Very nice. And we'll convert these other ones. It only takes us a year and a month to get the conversions going, so why not? Perfect. And now when our truce with Kangra runs out in forever, 15 years, we'll be able to just take them and we'll probably just take the province because it's a shitty little one base tax province. They don't have the additional coring costs or anything like that. So I'd be fine with that. I'm surprised that Turkestan is still a valid rival for us at this moment in time. Considering. But, you know, we'll see. Reverse course, we're nowhere near affording a technology right now. Okay, our dudes are home from Turkestan. I'm going to send some to, say... Where's Bengal haters? Bit of aggressive expansion. Let's help them out a bit. Why not? And then we'll work out what's going on there. Okay, we got some Catholic zealots we need to take care of. Not a problem. Alright. Now I'm not going to speed up the game again because we are just waiting for these fabrications to happen in Britain before we declare war. You know what, let's speed up the game again. That's absolutely fine. Yep, little battles, don't care. We should take some leaders out. We're going to need like 2 leaders, I'm going to say. Which we may actually have 3, we do not. I want one with good siege, so that's this guy here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only have 2 armies over here, so good siege for these guys, because they need to... Actually, they... You know what? These 2 leaders are very similar. Peter is the better one, because he's got a point more of fire and a point more of maneuver, but they're very similar. And they've both got the same amount of siege, so I'm not particularly concerned there. Alright. And when the time comes to get rid of our truce with Karnata, we'll just fabricate those claims and be good with it. We are actually going to lose some more of the claims in Britain in a moment, I think. Yeah, June. When is he expected to finish? What about this one? March in a few years, that's fine. March in a few years, that's also fine. Yeah, so we're going to lose a claim on Ulster in like a few months. So I'm going to see if we can get this claim on Northumberland done first. And we're going to ignore the claim on Lothian. We'll still take the province, but we'll just pay a little bit more for it. Unless... we may leave them Lothian in this war. I don't know, we'll see. But I do need this claim to finish. It should finish before June. Reverse course, they're fine. There's some revolutionaries down here, that's fine. You know what, this army can actually come all the way down here as well. How many armies are we going to need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or at the very least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we really don't need this many armies up here in Turkestan anymore. So let's send some more down this way. We just really don't need those armies. Which is pretty good, actually. It's good not needing armies. How are we doing? Oh, we're not going to get it, are we? May, June, July. Alright. And the war goal is... Ulster. Oh, Karnata is the defender of the Catholic faith. That's a new one. Well, I wonder if they're going to join in. Probably not. I mean, let's be honest, I wouldn't. I seriously wouldn't. It would be a terrible idea. We're already winning, of course. Mainly due to the blockades of Essex and London. Alright, we got some conversions going on. Well, by conversions, I mean cores. Good, we'll get one into Bukhara and Zetsu. Get those underway. Ooh, they really did build up high in London. Good thing we brought the good siege generals. Good, good. So what's our overextension at? 18%, and we just need to wait for these guys to finish coring those places. And we're probably going to have enough administrative power to get them all. And by coring just then, I actually meant religiously converting. Yeah, I'm on top of it. Okay. Yep, all those guys are fine. I don't care about colonies anymore. I'm just going to leave them there until they're done. Where was I? Britain. Good old Britain. Right. Excuse me. Yeah, it's going pretty well, actually. If Karnata behaves itself, we may actually have a world conquest. I mean, now that we've decided that the, this thing, trying to claim the damn place, just isn't going to work. Properly, anyway. Okay, very good. That one and that one. I wonder. Yeah, definitely way too high for us to do much other than just take places. from, I mean, it's a 211% war score, so it's probably another couple of wars at least. But we'll see. We shall see. And that's all of the places getting caught. Good. And all but one of them on the way to religious conversion. Which of course we'll have to do in England or Great Britain as well. Siege of Ulster over. In we go. There's some nationalists down south. That's interesting. Making pretty good inroads, actually. We lost our conquest Casus Belli against Delhi, that's fine, it should have happened anyway. And we have too much military power. We're still a bit far away from that, so let's spend some military power on some buildings. Specifically, forts. Mainly in Karnata, I'm thinking. It's sort of like the last front, and I don't care about the Turkestan army anyway. Right, that's good. That'll keep us out of mischief for a little bit. Okay, Charles-Francois de Broglie was an Earl of France, became a master spy organizer, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so basically we're getting 25 administrative power and a skill 2 statesman, which is useless for us, because statesmen aren't all that important. Yeah, there he is, diplomatic rep. Yeah. We're fine as we are. Wonder if... Oh no, because I've already revolted, I guess it won't let us do it. I kind of hope that England say, hey, you know, give Monster away to these dudes. Because then we could declare war on them and, you know, cheap shot. We may try and leverage that. 10 prestige or 50 military power. Honestly, we could have lost our military power, it wouldn't have been too much of an issue, but, well, fuck it. Truce of Karnata runs out in a few months. We'll have to refabricate on them though. It's very important to refabricate on them because, oh, they've got that really fucking irritating bullshit, don't they? Okay, we've got a spare colonist. Nah, fuck off. Thank you. This fleet can go up there. It's the transport fleet. How are we doing over here with colonizing? We didn't even get some of these places. That's alright. Send them out to there. Nowhere else to send them. But speaking of... I'll leave them there. I want that to be done fairly swiftly. You know, we'll pull this guy out, that's fine. And send him down here to the south. So we were sending to that one, so we can also send to that one. I don't feel like we'll need to put a guy in there at the very least. Should be fine. And I might pull all these... Hello. Okay, so that's an issue. We're going to have to deal with these fuckers now. But I'm going to hold off actually taking Munster. Maybe. Fuck it, let's take it. And our vassals are dealing with all of this, yeah. Not too big a problem. We'll have Essex in a moment. Don't care about tariffs. Almost no money from those damn colonies anyway. Siege of Essex is over, so this boat can now go and help out my guys over here in Ireland. I'll move these guys out of there. And you know what, I'll send them up north to help out with the sieges up there. Great Britain would like to peace. That'd give us Ulster, Connaught and Essex. Nope. This one here is almost complete. Lost a general. Still waiting on a conversion. Oh, he's building a star fort, that's fair enough. These guys lost their general, I think. Yeah, they did. We've only got 4 points of siege tick, and each siege period is 30 days. I'll leave them without a general for the moment. These guys down here, however, do require generals fairly shortly, so let's look at where our generals are, pull them out, put them down. Because a lot of these generals are not going to be very useful. Just chilling wherever they are. And I think these guys, why not? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I know that the 7th one is up in England. Good. Okay, we took Lothian. So much goddamn manpower. Oh, you know what we should be doing? Oh, we just got a lot of... Yep, okay, so we lost all of the claims of Karnata just as soon as the truce went out. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So, what's this one? Runs out in 3 years. Fine. We also need to actually put a guy in Turkestan and get him to fabricate some claims up there as well. Alright, you can come down here and lose your general. And I'll actually put him in somewhere down in Karnata because, well, why not have all 7 of these armies have leaders? It's the only place where a war is going to happen. It's a lot of British rebels. Let's see how our army goes against them. And we've got some French revolutionaries. Their leader isn't too shit, or isn't too good, so we'll just swap out like so. Yeah, I think on morale we should have them. Yep, good. Right. How are we doing here? Come on, take it. Fine. Britain would like to make a peace offer. I don't want them to renounce any of their damn claims. Oh wow, we're still at 5 speed. I completely missed that. Whoops. Come on, take it. Oh my god. We're as high as we can go here, and we just keep on getting the defender's desert roll, which will eventually give us the damn place. There we go. Nope, nope, that was us losing a general. Oh, nice siege. Shame about the other stuff. So I will put him in this position here. There we go. Where's our 3-star general? Our 3-star general can actually go in this army, because this army is the one likely to take on this force down here. Of course I have to manage to actually work that out. There we go. And I'll just move these guys over here as well, because they'll probably help out. Right. Take the damn province. Piss off, Britain. Finally. Right. Let us enforce some peace when I have some diplomats to send. So, this guy. Honestly, should have known that. Whatever. We lost our administrative guy. We'll take the missionary strength, dude. But that is going to increase revolt risk around the place a little bit, because the theologian was a good helper there. Right. Our dude is home. Let's see what we can do. So we could get them to release Munster as another place. That would give us a truce with Munster, however. But what we could really do... I don't want Essex yet. I want these 3. And I want these 2. That's 92% and 72 overextension. That's honestly what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do that and then have 2 more wars. One for Essex, one for London, I think. And I still can't fucking enforce religion on them. But that's what we're getting out of this war. The only other alternative is to leave Munster and try and take Essex. No, it's 102%, they won't go for it. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Surprised it didn't give us the overextension warning. Oh, look at that, 264, that's ridiculous. Get it out of the way first. Actually, no, because we don't have a claim on that, do we? Is that one we have a claim on? No. We have a claim on Northumberland, so we'll get that one out of the way first, as well as Ulster. When's our claim on Munster run out? 10 years, we're good. Now we'll just keep that guy there to monitor them. I don't need to worry too much about them, so we'll have to have this guy come up here and sit on some of these places. Good. Progress is being made. Is he sitting on Munster? He should be sitting on Munster because we just sent a guy in there to help out. And so we just lost that claim on Ulster, which is why getting it caught immediately, starting that coring process, very good, because it lets us have that little discount. But now I'm pretty happy with this. When's our truce with them run out? Yeah, 15 or so years. It's fine. Goddamn fort level. Yep, so now we're just waiting on some of these fabrications. A royal marriage offer from Delhi, that's fine. Wangaratta is now a base tax 10.6. That's fucking incredible, to be quite honest. Alright, hop on, and I'm gonna take you up to, what, Fiji? Vanuatu, actually. We're at 72% imperial authority. Only Auvergne, Valois, and Volga Bulgaria are against for reform. It wouldn't matter, to be honest. Even if they were for it, it just wouldn't matter. We got that. Okay, and then this army is going to go to land. Okay. Fabricate a claim on Tashkent. And then when we get to it, fabricate a claim on... We've got claims on Malvana and Kanara, so we really want these ones in the middle. So that one, I mean, we want all of them, but within reason, of course. Oh, hey, we can get the next diplomatic tech. And in a very short period of time, we'll also be able to get the next military tech, so that's interesting. Admin will have to wait a little bit. Royal marriage offer from Bengal, that's fine. Bhutan is no longer part of our realm. Was that one of these ones up here? I honestly don't know. Oh, part of Bengal, of course. Alright, let's get this done. So it's increased our trade efficiency. The next one increases naval morale and maintenance. Again. Whatever. Not really hanging out for it too much. Come on. One more month tick. There we go. Impulse warfare. So what that has done is plus 0.5 military tactics, more land morale, more maneuver, and we've got a new infantry type. So our previous infantry type is square infantry. 4-4, 3-4, 4-4. These are the new ones. I'm not going to read them all out, there's a lot of them. But we've got an average one in the Napoleonic square, it's 4 everywhere. Jaeger infantry, which is not the Pacific Rim style of Jaeger, but they're fairly defensive. Drill infantry, which are fairly morale based, and mixed order infantry, which are offensive as hell. We're going to go for the Jaeger infantry. And unfortunately that's happened in between wars, so we good. We should be able to start coring... Ah, there's a missionary working, of course. Oh, he'll be done soon. Just a few more months, and by that time we probably have the administrative power for everything. Good. So with those cores, we're now only down to 36% overextension, which is fine. And where... So Connacht, you're part of HRE. Ulster, you're part of HRE. And was it Lothian? No, it must have been this one. Yep, Northumberland, you're part of HRE. Doing well. Yeah, we keep on getting Turkestan or Karnata trying to sabotage our reputation. Keep it up, boys. Just fucking keep it up. Okay, we need to actually go with this war now. If we keep on waiting for our fabricate claims to, take place, we're not going to have enough time to do what we need to do. So, the war goal is to take Malvana because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Crush that army at once. And head in like so. This bigger fleet goes down here. Let's get to work. Okay, so we actually did crush that army, like just fucking completely. Wow. And one of our generals is dead. This guy here. Yeah, you know what? Head on back. We'll buy you a new one when we can afford it in the next month, and send him back in after that. So we just utterly destroyed all of Karnata's military force at that point in time. Okay, we need a new leader. Still need another 8 military power. I'm not going to hire a ruler as a general. I never like doing that if we're not trying to get him killed. That's a really shit general, but fuck it. 1 point of siege is still 1 point of siege. Okay, our royal marriage with Brittany has ended. That's alright. If they want it re-upped, they'll send us a message. And if they don't, I don't give a shit. Our vassals have actually turned up quite swiftly, which is good to see. We're trying to make it a quick war, because I want to take as much of his shit as I possibly can without getting overextended. Speaking of which, okay, we got a guy coming back from Signac, so we better send a guy to Signac, get that last claim, because our truce with Tibet ends in 2 years, so that'll be another Turkestan war. Let's put the speed just down to 4. That should work out well for us. The reason why we needed to declare this fairly swiftly is we have less than 40 years left in the game, so that's only 2 max truce periods, if we're lucky. We may end up breaking a truce because I feel like we could take the penalties associated with it. We don't have to do that with Turkestan, but we'll probably have to do it with Karnata. We'll see. Not looking forward to it if we have to. Good, that one's done. Send him down to there. See, we're already making good progress. We're taking all of this central area. Lost a general. Don't have enough to bring it back. Where was he? Ah, he's up there, I don't care. Just took that place anyway. I'm just going to move those guys back out. They certainly got an army back fairly quickly. Shame it won't help them out too much. Lost our royal marriage of Bengal. We'll re-up that one because it isn't going to cost us anything in terms of points. Two sieges. That one there and that one to there. Siege of Viljanea. Good. Siege of Mysore. That's that one there. Yeah, so we're really coring out the middle of this place. Alright, let's see what can we do over here. I don't think there's anything left for us to... Well, there is something left for us to core, but we don't have the stuff to core it with. And Northumberland is almost done with its little bullshit. Okay. Keep it running. Yeah, some places I haven't really considered is Ceylon and is it the Maldives? The idea here is to brutalize Karnata down to the point where they will accept being vassaled through warfare. That's the idea. It's not the best idea, but you know, it's an idea that can work. And at that point we may sell them back a lot of their shit. Siege of Karnata. It's that one there. Alright, keep on coming down. So we're not going to get to 100% war score against them. But let's just have a quick look. Wow, okay, that's a lot worse than I thought. 431, that's massive. The fuck is it like that for? Where's their capital? Badar. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll be taking those ones to try and isolate Badar, but leaving them with Ahmednagar so that they can't get rid of it. They can't take their capital down here. Then we'll see about grabbing like that. Do they have anything worth 10%? Probably not. Yeah, that's just way worse than I thought it would be. That's a shame. Could honestly leave them with that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will. So we need to push them up just a little bit more. We're not going to force them to release, like, anything. Ugh. Jesus, we are going to have to break truces here. I think I just need one more siege, guys. That's it. Yep, 92%. That's everything I want there. I don't have enough diplomatic power. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, we'll take Karnata instead of that one. Let's put us down to 250. I'll take Malvana instead of something else. Instead of that one. Okay, so let's put us down to 200. We'll have that in a few months. Meanwhile, we'll just continue to occupy all their shit. Just lost our royal marriage with Delhi again. Seriously, guys? Oh, Delhi. It's this one up here. A little bit of an issue with some rebels up there. Maybe we can help you out. Ah, they're being helped. Okay, you guys can start moving back now. What's Ceylon's base tax? 3, and what is it over here in the Maldives? 2. Now I want to take their more expensive provinces. I forgot to even check out what sort of overextension that's worth for us. 69, wink. We'll be able to take that because we should have, by the time we get the diplomatic power, we should have Lothian under control. And yeah, the idea here is to separate the capital from the rest of their stuff. And hopefully that works for us, because otherwise we have definitely left this too late. So we'll see. We will see. Nope. Oh, we lost the conquest casus belli against one of our, vassals. What a shame. Good. Lothian is part of a patrimony. We've got enough, what do you call it? Diplomatic power. we can enforce this peace offer. Maybe we should, you know what, we'll take our Menegar, leave him with Bijapur, because I don't think we've got a thing on Bijapur, and we'll also leave him with that one there, because then we'll be able to fabricate claims on all of this shit. No, because that keeps them connected, doesn't it? Get rid of that, get rid of Mysore. 100% even. Alright. Let's look at how ridiculous the costs are going to be here. Fuck me. Look at that. That's insane. Oh, and because they've got an embassy in Ceylon as well. Tricks. Royal marriage offer from Iceland. Yeah, might as well. Let's convert some of these places. Whoops. Okay guys, come on outside. Boats. Boats. Come up to here. Send in a guy to start fabricating. We've got to wait a little bit, I think. Yeah, we got to wait. And we've just lost our military advisor, so we'll just pick up the commandant here. Very aware that my overextension is high. Can't do anything about it right now, guys. Yeah, fabricated everything we can, except for this stuff. So let's get to work. We're going to leave them Bijapur and Bidar, so let's just get these ones here in the middle. So Virginia and the rest of that. Yeah, we're probably going to have to break truce or something. Yeah, recall him, he's fine. I don't necessarily mind breaking truce, it's just not the best thing to be doing. You know? Oops. Yeah, administrative power, thank you. Alright, let's get some of these places done. Kanara at the very least. We need to get all of his place caught even before we consider breaking the truce. And yeah, it's another 15-year truce. I mean, unless we wanted to take the overextension. Looks like our dude just died. Yep, so now Adelhard II, good stuff. And we've got Katharina as our heir, though she's kind of a shit heir. I may have a plan for Karnata. It's going to cost us a lot of administrative power, particularly due to our overextension and the discontent. What? Oh, so that's part of what So Discontent does. It increases the cost of stability. Just fucking pain in the ass. But I maybe have a plan to deal with Karnata. We're going to just need to save up a bit of administrative tech first, though. And we might deal with Turkestan before we deal with them. Good, Yakut is self-sustaining. But before we even consider that sort of thing, it is over an hour, so that would be the end of the episode. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to, leave them below. Excuse me. And, yeah, questions or comments below. If you liked it, put a like on it. If you want to see more, well, go ahead and subscribe. And in the meantime, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.